Is this you? Big Rig Zig here! And are you sick and tired of being weak and want to be like me, the best? Well, come on down to Big Rig Zig and take one of our courses. We don't have beginner because we don't play that shit. We have intermediate, which is still nothing that me, the best Big Rig Zig, would ever do. But we have it. I even got a bitch to work it.
Finish the set, you scrawny little bitch! Finish the set! Finish the set! Finish it! Finish it!
Now, I don't condone that, but I'll allow it. So now let me bring you to our expert class, hosted by the one and only Sigma. Well, he's a half Sigma because nobody can be as much of a Sigma as me! Donnie Redford.
I appreciate the offer, Zig, but I mean, if you can give me a couple weeks, maybe 3, a month. I got evicted, I have a lot going on. It's not a good time.
That's it! I'm cutting your pay!
That's all I get to eat are the protein shakes that you pay me in. What the hell am I gonna do?
I was never as weak as you. I was born with these muscles. I was born a Sigma. Ah!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Alan Banks of Channel 12 Action News, bringing you a breaking story from the world of professional powerlifting. The notorious powerlifting phenomenon Big Rig Zig was arrested today at his local workout center on 3 counts of manslaughter. According to on-the-scene witnesses, he was in the middle of performing a chest press of 4,000 pounds when the combined weight of his magnificent body, the bench, and the dumbbells he was lifting overwhelmed the building's load limit as he plummeted through to the floor below. The impressive attempt ultimately took the lives of 3 men. 12 Action News reporter Bill Corcoran is on the scene. Bill, what do you see?
Thanks, Alan. Today was supposed to be an average yoga session for Wilbur Gleave, Carl Brewston, and Brian Smith. But for them, it was their last. Following Zig's climactic 4,000-pound bench press, the ceiling violently gave way above the trio, consuming them in a cloud of rubble, asbestos, and testosterone. None of the victims are survived by anyone, as yoga students typically do not have living relatives or significant others. Staff did not immediately report the incident, as they mistook the loud shuddering crash as another one of Zig's routines.
I thought it was just Zig doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? He's usually loud. Planet Fitness, he's never been. He would be considered a lunk and a half. There's been many times where I've told him, and we've all in the gym have told him that ceiling needs work. The floor in there, shoddy like an old barn. I'm surprised it didn't happen earlier, but that's not on us, right?
It was when a group of teenagers mistakenly entered the yoga room 5 hours later that they discovered the bodies. Back to you, Alan.
Sounds like that yoga class turned into a downward-facing disaster. Thanks, Bill. At the hospital, Mr. Zig has refused to comment on the charges. Hospital staff report that when the muscle-bound behemoth arrived in a comatose state, he continued to maintain his powerlifting pose in a form they remarked was impeccable. Zig only managed to regain consciousness after the trainer barged into the operating room to mix a proprietary pre-workout powder into his saline solution. The trainer refused to explain the chemical makeup of this powder. This has been Alan Banks with Channel 12 Action News.